Good morning, listeners. This is Brad Carter with History Resonance. We interrupt our regular programming to bring you breaking news from the Pacific. Reports are coming in from Hawaii that a large-scale military attack is currently underway at Pearl Harbor, the principal naval base of the United States Pacific Fleet. Details remain limited, but witnesses describe aircraft flying low over the harbor and multiple explosions across the base. Our correspondent Anna Walker is on location near Pearl Harbor and has been following events as they unfold. Anna, what can you tell us?
Brad, the situation here is unlike anything I have ever witnessed. Just over an hour ago, residents across Honolulu were startled by the sound of aircraft engines roaring overhead. At first, many assumed it was a military exercise. Pearl Harbor often conducts drills, and no one seemed particularly alarmed. But within moments, that confusion turned into panic. I can see thick columns of black smoke rising from the harbor. Multiple ships appear to have been hit. The explosions have been continuous, shaking buildings several miles away. Witnesses describe aircraft diving toward the naval base before releasing bombs and opening fire. Emergency sirens are sounding throughout the area. Military personnel are rushing toward the harbor while civilians are being told to remain indoors. Many people are standing outside in disbelief, watching smoke fill the sky above the fleet. The scale of the attack is still unclear, but it is evident that this is a coordinated and highly organized assault. Back to you, Brad.
Thank you, Anna. Those are extraordinary developments. For listeners just joining us, Pearl Harbor, located on the island of Oahu, serves as one of the most important military installations in the Pacific. Officials have not yet released casualty figures, but reports indicate several naval vessels have suffered severe damage. Telephone lines throughout the region are becoming congested as families attempt to contact loved ones stationed at the base. Military authorities are urging citizens to remain calm while emergency response operations continue. The question many Americans are now asking is simple. Who is responsible for this attack, and how extensive is the damage? We return now to Anna near Pearl Harbor for another update.
Brad, the scene has become even more dramatic since my last report. The smoke over the harbor is now so dense that parts of the naval base are barely visible. Rescue efforts are underway everywhere. Medical personnel are treating wounded sailors and service members brought from the waterfront. Trucks and ambulances continue arriving as emergency crews attempt to reach damaged areas. I have spoken with several witnesses who described seeing battleships struck by multiple explosions. Some sailors reportedly jumped into the water to escape fires spreading across their vessels. The harbor remains filled with smoke, flames, and constant activity as rescue teams work against time. What is striking is the sense of shock among both military personnel and civilians. Many here simply cannot believe that such an attack could occur on American soil. Authorities have begun securing key locations throughout Hawaii, while military commanders assess the full scope of the situation. Although information remains limited, one thing is becoming increasingly clear. This attack may have consequences far beyond Pearl Harbor itself. Brad.
Thank you, Anna. That was Anna Walker reporting from Hawaii. Throughout the day, officials are expected to release additional information regarding casualties, damage assessments, and the identity of those responsible. The attack on Pearl Harbor represents one of the most significant military events in recent American history. Across the country, citizens are gathering around radios much like this one, searching for answers as news continues to emerge. Government leaders are expected to meet urgently in Washington to determine the nation's response. What began as a quiet Sunday morning in Hawaii has rapidly become a moment that may alter the course of history. We will continue monitoring developments and provide updates as new information becomes available. For History Resonance, I'm Brad Carter. Thank you for listening, and good day.